You can still teach me bow, reason, and horse riding. Okay. Excuse me. Now, something out of state that if I had known that there was going to... Now, I heard about the time skip. Now, I've heard about the time skip. I didn't really go looking very much detail into it, because I didn't want to spoil myself. In all honesty, if I had known that I couldn't actually progress support to A until after the time skip, I probably would have been trying to focus on my character, in all honesty. Or
My professor,
maybe.
You haven't changed a bit. At your age, I'd expect your whole demeanor to have changed greatly over 5 years. Though, I suppose I haven't changed either, right? Thank you for noticing, by the way. Ah, just the two of us, forever young. Oh, let me have my fun.
Sure, I guess? Scythia's in here, in the library.
Hi.
As always.
I've grown weary and impatient. These past 5 years, my hands have been bound. But now, I can finally take action with a clear goal. I'm grateful to you and to everyone.
And that goal
Down
is...
with the Empire. Surely peace will soon follow if the Empire is overthrown. Then my parents can finally find peace themselves.
Nice. You can teach me reason and faith. Now, whoever could be down this hall. Oh, Cyril.
Let's see. I don't know anything about rebuilding, but I can sure do my best to clean up the mess. I'm gonna keep Lady Rhea's room spotless, so she can use it right away whenever she gets back. You gotta find her, Professor.
Well,
You just gotta.
Technically, that's my room now, since everything she handed everything to me. All right, whatever. Oh, this was a thing. Is this just here for aesthetics? And just visuals, or is this gonna be something important? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Let me look over there. That is a long way down. Woo! Alright. So, has this changed at all? Today's special! Oh dear God. Yes. Yes. And hold on. Nope. Hold the foink. Whatever it matters about who I choose first. Oh, let's just go.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste. Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
It feels good to see these two, see this again. Felt really good to see those. Okay. Full menu. Actually, oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so... Aha. Yoni. I rarely use Ignats, so... Aha, here we go. Like, who I use... Okay, so Mercedes... Oh. Wait, but I'm maxed with Lauren. Can I still get, like, support scenes and stuff? Interesting. And I have been using Felix, so let's find one with Felix as well. Maybe one with Leonie and Felix? Ah, right here. Boom, yeah. Done.
That looks delicious.
That looks appetizing.
Oh? Let's see how this goes.
If you don't have any business here, go away. You're bothering me.
Finally spotted me, did you?
What do you want?
They say you're the best. I wanted to see your training with my own eyes.
Spying on people. Is that a hobby of yours? I hope you got your fill.
Enough to see how to beat you, at least.
You think you can beat me?
That's right. See, I was trained by...
Gerald, yes.
So you know.
Well, yeah.
I heard he was your teacher. Perhaps we should test you. See how much of your training sank in.
I'm ready if you are.
Okay, I'll give you a chance.
Sounds good. When?
Right now?
I'll let you know. In the meantime, practice. I won't go easy on you.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be ready.
This will be fun.
Two people who are really into training? Oh, this ought to be really fun. I already talked to Bernie. Darn. Okay, I Mercedes, and who else do I use? Yeah, just Mercedes left for upping of people who I use. So I suppose we'll go try and find one with Mercedes. Ah!
This is my...
There we go. Alright, my support's going up with Mercedes? Guess we could go Dorothea and Marianne.
I think I like this.
I like this.
She has a smile on her face now instead of a frown from before. When she's hey, nice. Damn. Okay. Next thing, Bernadetta. Speed +1, defense. Okay, so which one is strength +1? Month. Oh wow. Albinian Moose. Magdred Chris. Okay. Allies gain dex, speed, and defense +1 for the. Oh. All stats for the rest of the month. Oh my god. Strength. +2 dex. Oh. What do I need? Clean lock. I don't think I'm gonna get that for a while. Charisma. Allies gain max HP and strength +1 for the rest. Max HP. What does that mean by max HP? Does that mean that? Can I buy fish? Can I buy fish?
Hello there. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome.
Well, I can't buy this
Come
meat,
again.
a meat that I'm looking for either. So. Oh well.
Professor?
Professor,
Yes, that was a great time.
do you have a moment, Professor? I need to speak with you. Thank you so much. This is what I wanted to address. This letter from my adoptive father just arrived.
Adoptive father?
Oh, have I not mentioned him? He's the reason I first came to the Officers' Academy. He's also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest.
I don't understand.
My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility. He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me, but now he's in the capital. This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble. I know he's just thinking of himself, but can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war?
My thoughts exactly.
I don't know what to do about this proposal.
Will you accept?
I can't see any way around it, so I fear that I must. I just don't want to let go of the life that I've made for myself. I know it's not what my heart wants, but I don't have the strength to say no.
What does your heart want? Just follow
I
your heart,
believe
girl.
I've mentioned this before, but I want to work in service of the church. Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church, but I want to help those in need. If I were to marry a noble, I think it would be difficult to realize that dream.
Why can't you decline?
It's just, I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me. I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I was blind to reality. I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the Officers' Academy. The decision to enter this war was the first time I acted of my own free will. My adoptive father opposed this decision, but I somehow managed to convince him. Still, I couldn't free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that. It's not that I'm scared of him, but there is something that worries me.
Severing your ties?
I knew you'd understand, Professor. I've sat down to write a reply several times,
but I can't muster up the courage or the words. I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need.
You can't just give up on your dreams.
That's a very good point. We're only given one life, so we must do all we can to pursue our happiness. Okay. I think that may have been just the push I was looking for. I'll tell him the truth. That I found a life worth pursuing, and I must decline the proposal. Maybe I should tell him I've fallen for someone else.
And who might that be?
Why, it's you, Professor. Isn't that obvious?
Excuse me?
I'm just teasing. Now I'm off to
Rude.
write this letter and stand my ground. Thank you for your encouragement.
My pleasure, girl. That took me a little bit by surprise. It's like, Who else? Just Leone?
Professor!
That's literally basically what we're...
Professor.
I think that's mostly what we're doing today was working on supports.
Hey, Professor. Can we talk? I feel terrible about the last time we spoke. I was trying to apologize and just ended up losing my temper again. I'm really sorry.
It's all right.
I figured you'd say that, but I still feel like an idiot. Somehow, I just have a hard time keeping my feelings in check around you. And I think if I don't just tell you what I'm thinking, we'll never be able to have a normal conversation. So, let me clear the air. I want us to, engage.
Oh, what? You want to get engaged?
Yeah, wait, what? No, I mean in a duel. I know it's a sudden thing to ask, but I'm not going to feel settled until I know where I stand. Would you do that for me?
All right. I was like,
Good.
I'm pretty sure she
Don't
means
hold back,
duel.
okay? I want to see you at your absolute best. Phew. You got me. I'm completely outmatched.
You held your own.
Maybe, but you were definitely stronger. Honestly, that's what I needed to see. You're a true successor to Captain Gerald's style of swordplay. I almost felt like you were him. I thought I was competing with you, but that's as pointless as competing against him would have been. So instead of that, I'm going to focus on keeping the promise I made to him.
What promise?
Captain Gerald said that if anything should happen to him, I'd have to support you in his place. He didn't sound serious at the time, but it was right before he... you know, before we lost him. So, I've decided. I'd like to do just what he said. I know I'm not as strong as I need to be, but I swear to you, I'll train until I am. What do you say? Can I call you my employer?
I know I can count on you.
Yes, it's official. I'll protect you no matter what.
Yay! All my main party members are now support A. Correct? Yeah, main, yep. Lysith? We're still working on Lysith. She's the only one who's not support A with me. Of main party, that is. Actually, no, Felix. I have been using Felix a lot. Advanced sword turn. We're gonna save before this. Pretty sure this is gonna be bad, but you know what? Let's do it. Boom.
You haven't earned my pity.
Just one-shot her. Okay.
You fought well.
Quarterfinals. Yeah.
Alright, next.
Okay. This one I want to heal. It's the semifinals. Yeah, we're definitely healing. Boom. Now 42. Confirm.
It was meant to be.
Nice. Okay, this one's gonna hurt. Oh dear, this one's definitely gonna hurt. We might lose this one, chat. Come on, miss both. Nope, we failed. That's perfectly fine. We actually made a lot.
Professor, it's not just, it's also, of course, so do your best.
Match drills, spear lance, okay.
Really?
Okay, it's a weakness, so that's all this is. So we're gonna save and see how things go. I need to up. How high can I go with support with him, anyways? I can still go up to A. Our support with him, though, is still only a C. Ah, screw it. We're going these two.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone. They won't notice if one...
Learned the magic warp. What?
I see.
She learned warp?
Maybe.
What? Warp.
Right.
Really? Well then. Oh, do I have a favorite tea? Just in case. Pretty sure I do, but just in case. Buy her tea. I gotta buy her.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Alright, there we go. Why does tea cost so much gold? Well, everything else, well, some other stuff like bait costs like 20 gold. That's still a lot of gold. That's still a lot.
Huh? Professor? Is that you?
Invite tea. This is completely RNG. This I know is RNG. I will not accept that. I will not accept it. All right. This I know. Oh, hey. What is this? Oh, we can start fishing a little bit.
Huh? Thanks so much.
Told ya. That's RNG.
I don't know if this is any fun for you, but I'm glad you invited me. You went out of your way to get my favorite tea? That's so nice! Thanks so much!
I do like her dress. Because honestly, I love purple.
Yeah.
Tell me about yourself. Following I. Thanks for everything. Yay! Thanks for everything. Capable comrades, place you'd like to visit, overwhelming weaknesses.
Come on.
Damn it. I might have to redo this. Reliable allies.
What?
This is scummable. This is save scummable. But the questions are always different. I do want to look something up while this is loading up. Oh. Welcome. Oh. Well, never mind. I'll just do it the way I've been doing it.
Huh? Thanks so much! I don't know if this is... You went... Thanks so much! Still too hot. Yeah.
Your research, the ideal professor. You know, we'll see how things go. Okay, overcoming weaknesses is what you like. Monastery mysteries, existence of trust, the view from the bridge.
What?
Yeah, because since she's basically a recluse, she doesn't entirely like anything outside of her domain. So yeah.